I was frustrated. I'd been tracking him all day, but I knew he was here. The occasional crack of rifle fire, the brief glimpses of a hooded figure racing through the tree line, and here I was, over half an hour deep into a run, and I was finally pinpointing his location. But with Tier 6 body armor and no damage yet done on it, it was crucial to land a headshot. And I missed. Wow. This was the closest I'd gotten to my goal at this point, and it was consuming me. I needed to kill Sturman. But let me take you back to how this whole saga started. As you remember before, the vendor Prapor had given me a quest to go to customs and retrieve a bronze pocket watch. I'd grabbed it in a quick customs run and given it to him.
Gotta talk to Prapor. Easy.
The next, good Uncle Prapor had a brand new task for me.
Neutralize 15 scavs on woods.
I had not yet been to the woods, but I wanted to learn the map without risking my own gear first, so I decided to head in on a scav run where I had a random low-tier kit.
We're not being heroes here. We just want to get some loot. Oh no, I'm scared.
Welcome back.
Little baby Mosin, little chicken nugget Mosin.
Now I'd studied the map of the woods, so I generally knew where to go, but was very unfamiliar with the terrain. Time to see what I could do.
Alright, let's just lie down in the bush, get our bearings. I'm at South V exit. We're going to Old Station, that's like this way. If they have a thermal scope, I'm hacked. Gamer down! We're not gonna push yet, boys. We're gonna get him in a minute. Everyone stay calm!
Just calm down.
I hit him, I think, but I don't think he's dead. I missed. Okay, we're sending it. And down. Thanks, gamers. Gamer down. Bop. Ooh, that was a boy. Yoink. I killed him right here, I think.
Serious?
I love it.
I headed over to a small military checkpoint I saw on the road nearby and did a bit of looting.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this boy's got a little bit of a juicy one. I like this one more. Alright, little buddy. Sorry, little buddy. The scope's 100% worth it, though.
Welcome.
Now I have to run.
With my pockets full, I hugged the outer wall and started heading to the extract point.
Oh. This is juicy. Alright, let's get out. Where is this? Is this Old Station?
I headed inside the ramshackle abandoned train station to find the exact extraction spot to escape.
Oh my god.
I'd made it out safe.
Gets your blood pumping a little bit.
Now with my first successful extraction from woods, I decided to now get started on the task. I grabbed the Mosin rifle I'd gotten on my last run, put a silencer on it for tactical stealth, and headed back into the woods for a few runs.
Slap that bad boy in there. Am I a rat or a Chad?
Both.
Now last raid I'd spawned in by the southern road and extracted at the old train station, while this round I'd spawned in the north and needed to go all the way around the lake to the outskirts. Time to get moving.
Welcome.
Ooh, he was a chatty boy! Okay. That should have killed him. Josue! It's your baby!
My baby!
Oh, that's where I started. I've come so far. No! Oh, gamers!
I put away the loot and headed back in.
Round 2.
And so it begins. At dawn, a bloody sun rises. There's like a bunny hop thing you can do. Here. That's it. I do not see him.
Peekaboo.
Okay, that was such a cheeky little peek.
Tango down.
Oh my god!
don't feel so good.
I got better.
That's not good. Let's get out!
Whew. With the latest run complete, I'd finished my task. Next, I decided to head into woods as a scav this time, just to see what I could do. It had started to rain heavily and visibility was poor. This was when I first ran into Sturman.
Oh, I thought that was a person, but I didn't want to blow it.
Lurking. He'd killed me. But I didn't think much of it, and I wanted to earn some money, so I headed on some runs in a factory to potentially get some good loot.
Oh, it was freaking Sturman.
Eat there! What on? Засранец вонючий! Sit down, big fella! Double kill. Shut up!
Housekeeping.
Disregard females acquire currency.
Watch your back.
Dead.
No, 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 no.
I had some good runs on factory and decided to head into some other maps to keep acquiring more gear.
That's my leg.
Why are you running?
My guy looks so fucking Russian. Oh, I'm dead, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I can't wait, dude.
So big.
Oh no, I'm dead. He's outside out front.
Killed him, killed him, killed him, killed him, killed him! Bramatiki balabadabab. Hello! Hello! You are reloading. Hello, Tiki. You wanna go?
I think I shot you in your ass.
Right back here, by the back of the tank. Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead.
A few minutes later.
Alright, let's try to loot this. That's where I got killed from last time. Oh! Boy looking kinda epic. Not really sure what's going on with his index finger though. Tarkov escaped from me. This is one big gun. Oh!
I found a top-tier gun in a weapons case. A lucky find. I decided to pour all of the money I'd been making into pimping it out. I'd put a lot of money into that gun, and I died. I was strapped for cash now, so I decided to head into the woods on a scav run.
Good though. I bet I have atrocious ammo in it. Gexa.
Gexa? More like you need to get some new ammo.
It's just the worst.
I had a terrible gun with terrible ammo. Great. I decided to just head right into the sawmill area, the most dangerous and exposed part of the whole map. With almost nothing to lose, I was likely just going to my death.
Maybe someone will just snipe me and take me out of my misery. I'm just gonna full send across this field. Is that a baby Mosin? Sorry, buddy. I need the baby Mosin. That's a Taz! Thought it was a baby Mosin. This is just disgusting. I love it. Maybe we'll get a dank key and give this life purpose. What if we get a red key card? What would you guys say? Screw nut. Oh, that was a person. Alright. I'm not even gonna lie down. Just line up the headshot. Oh, okay.
I was doing a bit of looting when I saw my Twitch chat point something out.
There's a card on the table? You're joking. What? Back here? Holy, that's really good, right?
A violet keycard. I'd never seen one of these before, and I had no idea how much it was worth, but it was likely expensive. This meaningless scav run scraping for loot had suddenly taken on an entirely new purpose. I needed to escape with this.
It's not worth 4 mil. You guys are making that up. Are we going to outskirts? No! No! There was a player back there. Oh, no. No! Run!
Shots whizzing by, and I had no idea from where. I needed to backtrack and just get away from here.
I'm almost out of stamina. Cross the road, swing to the far side.
I dove into a bush to get my bearings. A rustling in the bushes behind me. I didn't move a muscle. If I made any noise, I could be noticed.
Don't move. I am the bush. Is he still close? I'm not running off. I'm not moving. I don't know where he is. I've got 9 minutes. 1 if you think I should go now. 2 if you think I should wait.
Without even turning to look behind me, I sprinted off. With only a little time left in the raid, I needed to just get out. Full send to the extract. I'd made it out. Now to see just how valuable my prize was.
Alright, how much is this bad boy actually?
Almost 5 million rubles.
Oh.
This was huge.
We undercut them by 1 ruble?
I'm hecking loaded, I'm rich as frick, haha flip yeah.
I'm so rich. I'm rich, brother.
With all this money, first I was gonna upgrade my hideout.
So, workbench. Oh, easy. 20. Starting to look maybe a little bit cozy in here.
Next, I went to the mechanic and bought myself a heavily modded submachine gun. I was intrigued by the woods now. After such a profitable run, I decided to take my new little toy and head back in there as night fell. I returned to the little hut by the sawmill. I heard what sounded like scavs nearby. I had lit up this guy, but he was still alive.
Thought I could have made it.
I'd been killed by Sturman. No wonder he tanked so much damage. See, I knew a little bit about this scav boss, but now I was annoyed after losing my brand new gun. I went back into the woods as a scav to investigate the sawmill. That's where he usually was cooped up.
Uh-oh, I think Sherman's here. I just got utterly destroyed by Sherman. I got utterly destroyed by him.
Yeah, he's not to be messed around with, dude.
I'd been killed again, so I went back in, this time out for blood.
Sturman! Yeah, you can't.
Killed again. Sturman was quite the adversary. I decided to do some research into my formidable foe. I was gonna take him out. I read about strategies, as well as the weapons and armor he and his guards would have. Armed with this knowledge, I headed back into the woods. Reese came on to join me and help out. I put together an M1A and modded some parts out for good handling. I was gonna head in with a rifle best from medium to long range.
Or people will be coming from the right.
Reese and I spawned in the north and went to move towards the sawmill to assess the situation.
Kind of disconnected for a bit.
Yeah. He's up still. He's by the rocks there. He's dead, he's dead. Another one. Scav, I think.
I'm tagged. Hard.
I see him.
Watch
It's a
out.
scav, I think.
It's probably just a scav. That's you. Assault! Assault!
By the 9 divines.
Stop! You violated the law.
Shots close. One's dead. They killed him though. They killed him. I'm covering the body though, so that's
Okay, if you have the body, I'll go move. I'm gonna get to Sniper Rock.
so he's at the wood piles. But they went into it. They went in, so they could be pushing your position.
Killed one.
They might both be dead then.
Okay.
So good.
They didn't kill Sturman?
No, I don't think he's here.
You don't think he's here at all?
Now, Sturman wasn't guaranteed to show up every woods run. I needed both luck and timing if I was gonna succeed.
Saw me at the last second. Oh! Might see. Guy up ahead. Guy up ahead.
Yeah.
He's dead, I think.
Outskirts is really in the outskirts.
Oh!
You're okay?
I'm getting shot at. Don't know from where. No, he's not. I see him. He's dead.
We went to extract. Sturman wasn't here.
Just a regular scav, I see.
Dead.
Oh, guy on left.
Good extract.
Reese and I had made it out. Now, I dug a little deeper into Sturman's habits and learned that his best loot isn't in his inventory. It's in a stash nearby. He just has the key on his body. If I was really gonna crush Sturman, I would have to pilfer through and take all his belongings. Insult to injury. Reese hopped off, so my friends Aqua and Tryhard came on to do a run with me.
Alright, I'm going like beefed.
Sturman sounds like someone from an 80s college movie.
Right? Oh, Sturman.
Yeah. Bro, the Sturminator just hit a butt chug!
Ow, I hit my wrist.
I'm running to the right.
We'd spawned uphill from the camp, so the three of us headed to a rocky overlook to survey the area.
Okay, I'm going up this line a little bit. I'm gonna use this little bitch with a little shit gun.
I saw him! He spawned.
Sturman?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd seen Sturman. He was here, hiding near the log piles.
100%. You ready? Let's take the shot.
He was very strong and had survived both of our hits.
I feel like someone's gonna sneak up on us and just...
Try hard.
Rotate around.
We rotated around the edge of the woods to get a new vantage point.
Don't have it naturally. That's all. I am scanning for Sturman. So we can snipe Sturman.
Shocking.
That's spot.
Yeah, that
Oh,
ridge you can
scav?
get.
Tango down.
Middle. I see Sturman. He's shooting at us.
Oh, yep. I'm getting shot at. We need to relocate. Come.
I'm dead. Behind us.
I'm trying to think of how we can move.
Aqua was dead. With no idea where his killer was, we pulled back up the hill.
Oh, that guy
Oh!
fell.
That's Sniper Scav.
Oh, yeah. And it was like, oh!
More gunfire at us as we repositioned. We had to keep moving.
Barely. Oh, God, my leg.
I didn't.
Oh, I'm dead.
I full reset.
Tryhard had been killed. It was just me left, solo against the world.
You got this, Wellen.
Okay.
I crept around the bushes and maneuvered back towards the camp as dusk began to arrive. I was hunting for another shot to dispatch Sturman. As time began to grow very short, I pushed up close again to the camp. Another player, but no sign of Sturman. They'd killed Sturman. This was his body here on the ground. I could tell due to his larger pocket size. The other player must have made off with his key.
Got good first.
I grabbed all the loot I could find, including Sturman's rifle and a heavily modded Mosin, then headed to extract. I was dehydrated and quickly losing health. This would be unbelievably close.
Oh no, can I not make this now?
Now after the timer ends, there is a grace period of about 15 seconds before the game kills you. This could go either way now, but I had so much loot on me. I couldn't fail here.
Oh, let me.
I'd escaped. Aqua and Tryhard only had time for one run, so I was solo once again. I headed in with the powerful Mosin rifle I'd looted last round to try again. Now, as you saw earlier, this run had ended in failure. I had been inches from my goal. I was really frustrated at this point. After many runs, my goal of killing Sturman still eluded me. I did a couple more unsuccessful runs, and then my friend Dao messaged me asking if I wanted to play. I told him about my attempts to take down Sturman. He was excited to help and came to join me. I told him that I wanted his head and his key. I already had his gun. I took the SVDS that I'd taken from his corpse earlier, added some mods, and gave it a name. I was gonna take him out with his own gun. Poetic justice.
5:30 will be good, because we might be there a little while.
Okay. Change.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And I like going this way.
That's shooting.
Sturman.
Sturman.
I'm gonna name my kid Sturman.
Nice. The kid's gonna hate you forever. Oh.
Oh, gonna hide in the shadows. Nobody's gonna kill Sturman before you. He's not very easy to kill.
Dao and I advanced up the hill to find a good perch to check out the camp before we ran into some enemy players.
I'm flanking.
He's dead?
Nice.
Same spot as that where I killed that dude.
One sec. I had eyes on him a second ago. I don't see him now.
Alright, well let me finish loading this.
Okay.
Drum mag. You good?
Yep.
Killed him?
Yep, I see him.
Oh, I'm so lit.
Oh, I'm lit! I got hit. I don't know where from. Right behind you.
Pop Golden Star bomb.
Straight up ahead.
I see him.
He's lit.
He's dead.
Nice.
We looted up the gear from the players we'd killed, and then I went to overwatch the sawmill. There was no sign of Sturman here, and we hadn't heard the conspicuous blasts of his gun. He wasn't here. We went to move to extract.
Couldn't under scav.
I don't see
he
him.
hit me. We really need to get out now.
Killed it. Oh, okay.
I'm running. Here.
Come here. Come here. Bye!
Lead.
We got some loot, but towards my goal it was another fruitless run. My plight was starting to feel hopeless.
I'm gonna do one more, and if
Alright.
it doesn't seem like Sturman's there, I'm just gonna dip out early.
Alright.
At the mercy of luck, as well as all the other factors at play, I decided to do one more. A final attempt to kill him and claim his key.
Alright, I'm good to go. This is the one, I feel it.
We'd see. We spawned in the south by the mountain and immediately started moving.
Should we watch behind us?
Oh, yes.
We heard shots the opposite direction from the camp and went to move towards them.
Yeah, he did.
Hit him. He's dead.
I looted the guy I'd killed. He had a helmet with a visor. This would help if I got in a direct fight with Sturman.
Alright, I've got a visor now.
Next, we went to head towards the camp. It was time to see if this run would be that lucky one I was looking for.
I'm just running in there. Here, scavs. Oh, he hit me hard, actually.
Who is that?
Oh,
You think
he
that
hit
is
me
Sturman?
Pretty far away.
Dao had been hit by an armor-piercing rifle round. He'd survived, but it sounded like Sturman was here. We hadn't seen him yet, but we backed up into the wood line to flank our position. Maybe this was him.
He could have gone into hiding.
Yeah, he does do that, but you can see, like, oh!
Was that a you?
Yeah, that almost hit me.
We were in a decent spot, but still hadn't seen him.
That's Sturman, dude.
Yep, that's him.
We went to keep rotating around the camp.
Oh, sniper scav. I don't
Did you kill him?
Nope. Dead. Oh, yeah.
I think we'll get perfect sight at this rock.
We were close. I could feel it. I thought back to all the times I'd been killed by him, all the loot taken from me.
That's him.
Yeah, he's right here, right in front of me.
This was it. Do or die.
Peek the corner, I'm peeking.
I'm lit.
He's dead, he's dead.
I killed him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, sick.
I'd done it. I'd killed Sturm.
Yep.
So you get like prone right here. And,
Oh, I'm dead!
I'd been killed, but it wasn't over. That kill shot was still all mine. All I needed now was the key, and I'd be set. It was on Dao.
I killed him.
He needed to loot the key and then escape, and we would have come out on top.
Got your gun and everything again.
He grabbed my gear and then sprinted over to Sturman's corpse to loot what we both knew would be there for us. And there it was, the key. Now we just needed to escape.
Getting out of here.
Cool.
It's a terrible idea, but I'm running straight through the middle. Got your SVDS.
Dao had gotten out. And there it was, Sturman, my kill. So next we hopped in a raid and he dropped me the key along with my equipment and then we quickly extracted. Dao had to get off for the night.
It's already kind of late. I need to be going to bed.
Sounds good, man.
I was gonna finish this solo. I modded up a thermal scope rifle, then grabbed the key and returned back into the woods to claim Sturman's stash. It was all gonna end here. I had Sturman's key in my inventory. My one objective was to raid his stash. After all that effort, I couldn't die now. I wandered around the map, determining how I would approach. The stash was dead center of the camp. A rustling in the bushes. I was dispatching foes left and right, but I had a job to do. As the run winded down and only a little bit of time was left, I made my move. Sturman was nowhere to be seen. This was all mine. His loot now belonged to me, so I wrote a little note and left it behind. With my job done and time quickly running out, I ran over to the car waiting to extract, satisfied with what I had accomplished. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm live streaming on my Twitch right now. Come say hi, the link's at the top of the description. Also, make sure to go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description as well. And go follow my thumbnail artist on Instagram too. Lots more videos are on the way, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. This has been your friend Wellen, at the end of another adventure with a great foe vanquished. See you next time.